Nestled between the arms of a dense forest and shrouded by foggy hills, the secluded village of Hollowfield harbors a chilling rule, silently acknowledged by its inhabitants: steer clear of the woods as the sun takes its leave. The root of this rule lies within an old legend, a tale as old as Hollowfield itself, about the Echo Cave, a hidden grotto deep within the forest's heart, believed to be cursed. Enter Ethan, our story's hero, a stranger to Hollowfield's peculiar ways, yet drawn in by its mysterious legend. The superstitions of the villagers seem nothing more than baseless fears to his curious mind, and so he made the decision to unearth the truth behind the whispered tales of the Echo Cave. As the autumnal October evening draped its chilly blanket over the village, Ethan embarked on his journey, armed with a mere flashlight and a camera. The forest, unnervingly silent, seemed to hold its breath as he dove deeper into its bosom, the crunching of fallen leaves under his feet the only sound piercing the quiet. The trees loomed closer, their branches interweaving like skeletal fingers, and a thick mist began to creep in. His journey led him to the cave, its mouth hidden behind a curtain of thick, gnarled vines, the air around it colder than the autumn night. Ethan stepped into the cave's belly, his flashlight slicing through the inky darkness, revealing a cavernous expanse filled with stalactites and stalagmites, their shadows dancing like spectral puppets. However, a peculiar phenomenon caught Ethan's attention. His footsteps echoed back at him, but they sounded distorted, almost as if someone was mimicking them. He halted, and so did the echoes. Brushing it off as a trick of the cave's acoustics, he pressed on. Deeper into the cave, he discovered ancient etchings on the walls, depicting scenes of rituals and strange humanoid figures. He eagerly captured images of the carvings, oblivious to the silent shadows shifting in the cave's dark corners. As he delved further into the cave's depths, the air grew colder, the echoes of his footsteps resumed, and this time, they didn't cease when he did. A sense of unease began to gnaw at him. He challenged the darkness with a shout, but his echo was the only response. Suddenly, his flashlight flickered and surrendered to the darkness. Panic gripped Ethan as he scrambled to find his way back, but the path seemed to have shifted. The footsteps echoed louder, now accompanied by whispers that seemed to emanate from the cave walls themselves. The whispers morphed into voices, speaking a language unfamiliar to Ethan, yet eerily personal, as if calling his name, luring him deeper into the abyss. Disoriented and gripped by terror, he stumbled blindly in the darkness, the haunting sounds growing louder. Just as he was on the brink of despair, a glimmer of light appeared. Drawn to it like a moth to a flame, he emerged from the cave, bathed in the soft glow of the morning light. As he caught his breath, he glanced back at the cave, now a silent, ominous void. Ethan returned to Hollowfield, a shell of his former self. He became a man of few words and tormented by nightmares. The whispers from the cave seemed to have followed him, echoing in his ears even in the safety of his home. The sight of the forest filled him with a paralyzing fear. The photos he captured revealed nothing more than shadows and rocks. However, sometimes, he claimed to see faint, twisted figures lurking at the edge of the light, a chilling reminder of his nightmarish encounter in the Echo Cave. Ethan soon bid farewell to Hollowfield, but his tale only served to deepen the darkness of the Echo Cave legend. The villagers added a new chapter to the tale. The cave didn't just echo your footsteps, but your deepest fears, ensnaring you in them for eternity. The silent rule of the village became more potent than ever. As the sun sets, keep away from the woods, for within them lies a cave that echoes not just sounds, but terror itself.